Let's go. Thank you for that love. Thank you for that love. What up, Jay? How y'all doing today? Yes, Queen Walker's got a new sponsor. They are now known as Zoos Esports. Oh, baby. Are you able to stream the 19 UTC? What time is 19 in my time? What's 19 minus 7? 12? 12? Excuse me, man. How's the Texas weather? I don't know. I haven't been in Texas in 9 months. I live in Colorado now. I tell you what, if they win this match, I'll probably be able to stream that one too. I'll make it a 4-hour stream instead of a 3-hour stream. Probably. Not gonna absolutely guarantee it, but it's like I probably will. Let's be honest. Woo! This is a lower bracket match. All right. Also, if you're on Twitch, I just uploaded the Zoos Esport logo, like literally like 1 second before I said the good morning everybody bit. So if you join the stream before then, you probably have to refresh, but I think the Zoos logo should be there now. We have the emote. I hope. Unless I'm crazy. Which I'm usually crazy half the time. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't make it a free emote, or did I? I don't know what I did wrong. I'll make it a free emote later. Somebody remind me, but this match is starting right now. Ayo. What's up, everybody? Let's hit that record button. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next matchup. Queen Walkers have officially changed their name. They have a new sponsor. You can see it here. They're going up against Egyptians today, but their new clan name is Zoos Esport, and all 5 players have Zoos in front of their name. We definitely just missed that first fireball, but oh well. The big news is Zoos Esports. We got to get used to saying that. You can also see their logo right here on my warbot. Boom, it's there. Zoos Esports. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. Don't get mad if I still say Queen Walkers every once in a while, out of muscle memory. Here we go. First attack is in for Egyptians. It's a meteor golem smash after a little fireball action. Okay, let's do it. We're going in. Fighting the enemy ice golems. Long shots doing damage. Bomb hive on the other side of the base. Sure. Royal champion doing some nice damage. We do have the king with the frosty and the snake bracelet on the outside doing his thing. A couple of totem spells inbound to help distract. Sure. We'll take out that enemy long shot. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll grab this town hall. We overgrowth way up on the top side of the base. Okay. Royal champion's using rocket spears as we speak. Where's the archer queen at? Does anybody see her? She's in the middle of the base. When this overgrowth expires, there might be a lot of damage on her unless these meteor golems can stay out in front. Minion prince on defense. We're going to invis for the queen. We still got 2 more spells after that. Got a king spiky ball as well. At least I assume it's a spiky ball, and indeed it is. Everybody loves that spiky ball. It gets a lot of Teslas down, so decent usage out of the spiky ball, but we're running out of troops. We're running out of heroes. The giant gets through a nice corner wall. Queens can go do a little bit more damage, perhaps. We're going to get through the monolith with the help of those rocket balloons. The real queen's still alive. Come on, healers, help her out. She has to get through that ricochet cannon. These rocket balloons are trying to get through the multi-gear tower, and they do. If queen gets through this ricochet cannon, ooh, come on. I believe. Queen OP. Oh, she died. He still might have it, though. He's got 2 meteor golems. They're slow, but he's got plenty of time on the clock. Oh, boy. Our Zoos Esports, the former Queen Walkers, gonna have a tough matchup today with their first match with their brand new name. This is in the lower bracket of the Style Warm-Up Cup, by the way. So whoever loses this match is eliminated from this tournament. Down goes that Archer Tower. He's got the time, right? Just needs those last 2 buildings. I think he does. I think he does. We can recheck out the fireball since it's 3-star. We'll look at the fireball again right away. But congratulations to Egyptians for starting this match off hot with a 3-star against Ryuta's base. How about that? And we'll take a look at that fireball that we missed right away when this attack started. Let's see. We already know it came in from the southeast side. Oh, it was a very simple fireball. It was just drop the Warden, invis, go. And then start the smash. Alright, simple attack. Nice job. Boom, 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 boom. Is the grand finals next weekend? I actually don't know. Mahedi, do you know how the playoff structure for this works? I know they're doing a lot of matches today and more tomorrow. But is it still going to go until next week as well? Show the post? All right, might as well. Might as well. If I can find the button. And here is the official post on X. You can see it here. Zeus Esports. With their Clash of Clans roster, Gaku, Stars, Kazuma, Yada, Ryuta, Sumit, and Mahedi. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these guys with their new jerseys. They look so good. They look so good. So congratulations to them and their new sponsor. And we have their first official attack with the new name. It's Ryuta going in. His base just got demolished. Can he get a 3-star to make up for it? Let's find out. Let's find out as he's using the Royal Champion early with her Rocket Spear ability immediately. Flame Flinger on the upper side of the base. Alright. Royal Champion already dead. Already dead. We use her for just a couple of buildings. Very interesting strategery. Totem Spell distracting the Expo so the Flame Flinger can continue to get in there. While we wait for this Flame Flinger to do its thing, we're going to take a sip of coffee. Coffee's always good. I love coffee. Drops another Totem Spell. The Expo will drop. Archer Queen, Ice Golem, an E-Dragon from the left. Queen has the Magic Mirror. The Giant, and here we go with big ol' E-Dragons. Let's do it. Let's do it. First Rage Spell is in. Bomb Hive doing some damage. Flame Flinger still flinging, getting some great value. Queen with that Ice Golem Freeze to help her out. We're popping an early Warden ability. We only got a couple of E-Drags in that Warden ability. The rest are over there on the left doing their own thing. Now the Warden moves over. Dark Orb, Totem Spell in the core. That all looks like pretty good value. We got a Skeleton Spell on the right. We got no Barbarian King in this attack. The Minion Prince is low on HP in the core. Queen pops her ability, has the Giant to help out, but that Revenge Tower, man. Excuse me, that Revenge Tower just popping off, though. Down goes the Minion Prince. Down goes the Archer Queen. The Warden only has one E-Dragon left that he's helping out. This is fizzling out like crazy. He's got 3 Totem Spells still. Why didn't he use them? I don't know. Super Minions out of the Flame Flinger. We do drop a Totem Spell to distract that air defense. Sure. Multi-Gear Tower kills the Grand Warden. There's really nothing you can do here. You can drop that last Totem and the Invis, or you could just let everybody die. This E-Dragon attack not gonna work out for Mr. Ryuta. Oh well, that means Zeus Esports. I'm gonna start off this match behind 2 stars to 3. Nice Twitch guy. Nice. Does he read YouTube chat? Yes. But no, but yes. How's the weather? We actually have a lot of, well, not a lot, but we have snow today. It snowed yesterday and kept snowing last night, and it's technically still snowing right now. But it's like little drizzles of snowflakes. There's only like 2 inches of snow right now, though, so it's not that much. Like 2 weeks ago, we had like 14 inches overnight, which is ridiculous. That's like, what is that, like 30 centimeters, something crazy? 35 centimeters? Fix the Twitch ping in Discord. What does that mean? Oh, Shooting Stars doesn't work anymore because I got copyright struck from that particular sound effect. So can't use that one. Stream ping bro. What is it? What does that mean? Like notification? How do I fix that, bro? What was shooting stars? Okay, I have to make sure I use less than 8 seconds of it so I don't get copyright struck. It was the one that was like boom, 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 boom. Gotta stop. Egyptians going in with some meteor golems. We got a queen. We got a warden. Here we go. Gonna take out the fire spitter. Gonna take out the X-bow. We take out the enemy royal champion as well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We did not deploy all of the healers. We'll grab the sweeper. We're setting a nice funnel. We'll take a sip of coffee. We will grab the multi-archer tower. Could recall at any moment now. There it is. Very good, successful funnel. Log launcher from the top side of the base, and the meteor golems are in. Barbarian King to go on the outside with the Frosty. Cool. Cool. Log launcher is going to get some nice value. We drop that totem spell to distract the monolith a little bit so that way it does not take out one of our meteor golems. King with the wall break moving around the top side of the base. He's going to go in the eastern compartment there. We're slowly making our way to the town hall, still dropping the occasional totem spell to help out. Cool. There's another one far to the right. Log launcher does open up all the walls. That's perfect. We got a rage spell going to the core. We got a warden ability to keep everybody safe. Eternal tome right there. Invis for the Barbarian King and the Royal Champion. He did already use the spiky ball, and the Royal Champion's using her rocket spears. They both popped ability there. The healers are still healing, which is the best part of the attack so far. Meteor golems are doing their things. Giant helping out as the queen popped her ability too. Everybody popped their ability. Overgrowth spell on the bottom of the base for that revenge tower, air defense, multi-archer tower combo. One more invis spell for the Royal Champion. She might be able to help get the expo. She dies to a giant bomb while invisible. Rough. Super Barbarian on the outside. We got no more spell support. We need the queen, the warden, the king to get everything. One meteor golem on the left, one meteor golem on the right. It's more like 1.5 meteor golems over here. No, maybe it's a full 2. We gotta take out this revenge tower. That's really the only major threat left. Get the revenge tower. 92% in climbing, 93. There's a whole Tesla farm on the bottom, but the revenge tower is the only thing that scares me. The meteor golems are taking it out. Snakes to help as well. Down it goes, and that's gonna be another 3-star for Team Egyptians. Zeus Esports with their new name and all. They're in trouble. Hey, yo, these guys are cracked. What's up, Harmless Walrus? What up, Jazz? How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. You're following me since I was in Tribe. Hey, yo, what's up? Last time you played, you had a max town on 13, and 13 was the max limit. Dang. Start upgrading. Oh. Yeah, they have custom, well, not really custom, but they have some war sceneries that you can get now, too. Not just home-based sceneries. Do, 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 do. Alive, how are you? I'm okay. I'm alive as well. It's been a crazy week. It's been a long week. I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm going to enjoy today and tomorrow. I got almost 50 hours at work this past week and did like 8 or 9 hours of streaming. So almost 60 hours of total work time for me this last week. Yada has the next attack for Zeus Esports. Let's see what he can do with the Warden Walk and a Flame Flinger. Let's see. That Flinger is flinging. This Warden is wardening. We will take out the Collector. We will take out the air defense. Grab the Expo. Are we setting up a fireball? I don't think so. I don't think so. We don't have any Earthquake spells. He does find all 5 Teslas. The Flame Flinger can get those, which is beautiful. As soon as the Expo's dead, I think the fun will set, and here we go from the right side of the base with Super Bowlers. Let's do it. Send the Super Bowlers, my guy. Does he want the Ricochet Cannon dead, too? Like, what is he waiting for? That made 0 sense to wait for the storage to be dead. Now the Warden gets targeted by the Ricochet Cannon. I feel like waiting costed him a spell. Anyways, Royal Champion on the right side of the base. King's going to go inside with the bowlers. We got to fight some enemy ice golems. There's a light beam or a sunbeam, whatever the heck that thing is called. Somebody not using a bomb hive. That's wild. Wild. King's already almost dead, but we popped the Warden ability before the King ability goes off. A Druid helping the Royal Champion actually makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. Royal Champion doing nice. King ability goes off. Flame Flinger still flinging. One more Rage going into the backside of the base. The Town Hall falls easily. Queen popped her ability. King used his ability. Champion's using hers right now. All the heroes have used their abilities. We get through that Poison Tower. Champion moving up. We got one more Totem, one more Invis. We're going to use the Invis for the Champion right now. She's going to clear all the defenses on the north side of the base. We still have the Totem. We still have troops in the Flame Flinger. It's looking good for Yada, I think. Champion died to traps? Did she? Oh, that's so sad. Because he still has the Totem. Finally uses the Totem. It's up to the Queen and the Giant. So many Giant Bombs on the outside. Come on, Queen. You need to get that Ricochet Cannon. Super Minions can pick up the Expo. She does get the Ricochet Cannon. She's going for the Inferno Tower as well. Super Minions, pick up that Expo. That's looking great. Now it's just about time. Queen will stay alive. Giga Bomb goes off. Boom. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get through that Ultra Tower. 18 seconds. 17. 16. He didn't miss anything? No. We are looking, ladies and gentlemen, at Zeus Esports. Zeus Esports. With their new name. Their first... Oh, Tornado! Oh, he's got a wizard. Almost time failed, but didn't. It's a 3-star on the board for Zeus Esports. Whew. My goodness. How about that? Oy. What the? You missed many stuffs? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Is it negative here? It is 1 degree outside. 1 degree Fahrenheit. Wow. What is that in C? Like negative 15 or something? Negative 17 C outside at my house. It's a little chilly. Egyptians are trying to go 3 for 3. And let's see if they can do it. Can they do it here today? We got Queen, Warden starting together on the right side of the base with Angry Jelly. Alright. They fight the enemy Barbarian King. Gonna fight the enemy Minion Prince. Will they go inside for the Revenge Tower? I think that's what he wants. They do. Ooh, that Invis spell was just in time. Queen ability stays intact. Down goes the Revenge Tower. One more Invis. Might as well get a little bit more value before we recall. Can we pick up the Scator shot? Yes. Drops the recall. It all worked out. How about that? Meteor Golems are inbound. That one healer is going to die to the air defense. A little bit unfortunate. But oh well. King Frosty, bottom side of the base. Okay. Earthquake, Overgrowth in the middle. Log Launcher moving through. Very, very interessante. Still got a Warden ability. Still got all 4 hero abilities, actually. Royal Champions in between the King and the main group. Ice Golems out of the defensive clan castle. Log Launcher doing some significant damage. We got a Totem Spell distracting the enemy. Long Shot, Super Yeti out of the clan castle. Popping the Warden ability. Is that a healing tome? Or am I crazy? That is a healing tome. Cool. Champion already using her Rocket Spears. She goes down to the Long Shot. Didn't even get all her Rocket Spears off. Ooh. Snakes from the Snake Bracelet trying to go take out this Monolith on the left side of the base, maybe? Is anybody actually going to go for the Town Hall? Hold on. The Booger might. The Queen will. We got Super Yeti. Some Meteor Golems working their way up toward the north side of the base. King went down on the left. The Monolith stayed alive. Oh, wow. It takes out the Giant. It took out everything over there. The Town Hall luckily goes down thanks to one booger. That could have been a little sketchy. 74% in climbing. We still got a bunch of units up here working together with the healers. We will take out that storage. We will take out the ricochet cannon. Drop the next invisibility spell. And we're still getting more value. 35 seconds on the clock. We have one free spell. Too bad you can't use the free spell on the clock. That would be nice. Decides to drop it on the Expo Flame Flinger combo. Flame Flinger. Fire Spitter is what I meant. You undermeant what I stood. Queen will take out the Builder Hut. Gonna try to just beat through a wall now, and that's gonna eat up most of the clock. Queen might actually die there, and we fall short at 90%. Nice try, but that, ladies and gentlemen, means that Zoo's Esports can actually catch up with the next attack if they happen to triple. What's up, Lynn? Morning. Cheers. Oi. Boom, 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 boom. What country am I from? United States. Just keep 1 of degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. Why both? We should all just use Kelvin. Is Root Rider worthy of Town Hall 17? Sure. Queen Walker's new sponsor? Exactly. This is Queen Walker's new sponsor, Zoo's Esports. Give some life advice. Get lots of sleep. Work out almost every day. Work harder than everybody else around you. There you go. Cheers. Nice, Twitch guy. Minus 24 in Finland with a pretty rough wind chill. Woo! It's almost the same temperature here. Yeah, it's minus 17 Celsius where I live right now. Pretty chilly. Kazuma has the next attack. What do we got? We got a Flame Flinger. We got 2 Tesla Towers. Alright. Barbarian Wizard, bottom side of the base. Cool. It's going to be an Inferno Baby Dragon Rider attack. We start with that Royal Champion value. I don't know how I feel about this. I've been seeing them do this a few times lately, and I just feel like it's not great value. Just letting your Royal Champion die immediately. I don't know. Am I crazy? It sets a funnel, sure. But that's all it does. Let's see if it works out for him. Flame Flinger's still going to continue to get buildings on the left side of the base. Wizard to clear up a little bit of a funnel now. He's got very clear pathing if he goes in from the northwest. But something tells me he's actually going to go in from the northeast and just have Queen on the outside to make the other half of the funnel. Nice totem spell. That was actually perfectly placed. Flinger's going to get the scatter shot now. Yeah, see, he's starting from the northeast. I guessed right. Here we go. Queen on the outside. She's going to walk down towards 6 to finish off the funnel for them. Minion Prince already low on HP. How did he take so much damage? Did he hit a Seeking Air Mine? Maybe. Maybe. There's a Warden ability, though. Is that a Healing Tome? Healing Tome, Eternal Tome. That'll help the Minion Prince get some HP back. Out of the Flame Flinger on the left, Super Minions are coming out. We got some totem spells to distract. We got to make sure we snipe this Town Hall. Overgrowth spell on the bomb hive, the sweeper, and some defenses behind. Sure. Super Minions will get a little bit of value. Queen, it would have been nice if she just stayed on the outside of the walls. She should go back around. Yes, smart Queen. We'll pick up the Town Hall. We're going for more. We still got a Minion Prince ability. We're going to pop it in the core. The Overgrowth should expire, and that Dark Orb effect stay up. No, they weren't timed quite that perfectly. Totem spell on the top side. Can that one Super Minion pick up the air defense? Yes, that's nice at least. Tried to invis spell for the Minion Prince. That did not work. Minion Prince dead. We got a few dragons still alive. We got one totem spell. We got the queen with ability. Is it enough? That bomb hive's still there, man, in the core of the base. We popped the queen ability for the extra DPS for the giant to get out in front. We got the totem spell finally placed. 30 seconds to go. I don't think he has the time or the firepower, maybe. Bomb hive is probably going to snipe the queen as she walks into this compartment. 20 seconds for Mr. Kazuma. Queen steps up. Bomb hive going to snipe her. Yeah, she's toast, man. Even the ricochet cannon's bouncing off her. 96%. And it's going to fall short there. So close, but yet so far. Nice try, Kazuma. Oofing. Egyptians are up on percent as well still. How much money has the Klaus Witches video made? I don't know. That definitely is the video on my channel that's made the most money, though. It still gets views to this day. Like, it's still landing in people's recommended feed. It slowly climbs. Like, it still gets a few extra 100 views every single day, which is crazy. Like, most videos I make nowadays, they make anywhere from like 20 to 40 bucks. Sometimes they'll make a little more. That video's made like a couple thousand. But it's like 4 years old, dude. It's crazy. Can you join Zoo's Esports? Yeah. Yeah, you can. No more vertical streams. If you don't like the vertical stream, just click on my name on the profile and it'll take you to the homepage and click on the other stream. There's a horizontal stream happening at the exact same time. You can choose which one you want. That video is 6 years old. Oh, geez. Egyptians have their fourth attack. They could take a real commanding lead now if they land another 3-star. Baby dragon on the left side of the base. He did pull the poison tower effect early by the town hall. Cool. E-drags, totem spell, rage spell, pick up the town hall. Sure. Oh yeah. There, the E-drags go down. But they picked up the town hall. We're going to try to get the monolith out of the way as well. Alright, alright. Here we go. E-drags are in. Rage spell, sweet. Pop that warden ability. Alright. King and Frosty on the outside of the base. Stone Slammer. I love it. I haven't seen Stone Slammers being used too much lately. That's one of the OGs, though. Actually, it's not, is it? When Siege Machines first came out, what were the options? Was it literally just Wall Wrecker and Battle Blimp? And that was the only two at first? And then Stone Slammer came a little bit later? I'm trying to remember. I think that is the case. We still got a Royal Champion we could utilize. Minion Prince still has his ability. The Overgrowth was on the Revenge Tower and the Bomb Hive, so those are actually going to wake up and do some damage here soon. We got a Poison Spell. We got one more Totem. This is fizzling out like crazy, though. This is going to be low percent for Egyptians. We still got the Royal Champion to do some damage here. Archer on the right side of the base. E-Dragon can get several more trash buildings, perhaps, if it has a nice bounce. Cool. Champion with her rocket spears clears the core of the defenses, but it's still going to fall short. It's going to be another defense for Zoo's Esports, which means they still have a chance to catch back up. They need a triple. They need a triple real bad. Coming up next. Multi-Gear Tower takes out that champion. This is going to fall short at 78. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. 20 a video still better than 0? Oh, yeah. 20 is usually on the low end. I usually make more than 20 per video. Thank goodness. I average probably roughly about $2 RPM, which means about $2 per 1,000 views. So you can kind of estimate how much I make for every single video. So if a video gets 10,000 views, I'll make 20 bucks. If a video gets 20,000 views, I'll get 40 bucks. If a video gets 100,000 views, I'll get like 200 bucks. But it's not like set. The RPM is fluid. It depends on where the views come from. Depends on whether or not you're using ad blockers. After taxes, that's technically before taxes. January is also low ad rate. It might be. Yeah, I don't stare at the exact ad rate like every single day. That's just typically what I average though, is right around $2 RPM. Because it's a gaming channel, which is one of the lowest RPM type YouTube channels you can have. You gotta be joking! I'm too slow. Oh no. Why are there so many people watching? Come on. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. We're in. We did it. Gaku is attacking. I didn't miss any of it. You missed it. We got the Queen, the Warden working on the bottom side of the base. A 3-star would actually give them the lead. Zoo's Esports would catch up on stars, and they would take the lead on percent. If Gaku can land a triple right here, right now. Flame Flinger's working on the left side of the base. The recall is in after getting that simple funnel. Sure, sure, sure. Totem spell. Distracts the enemy champion. Those headhunters died. Okay, we still took out the champion though. King on the right side of the base. Ice Golem, Super Bowlers. This building is scaring me. Okay, the boogers will get it. The Super Bowler doesn't go for it. Good. We got a jump spell. This funnel still feels wonky. Yeah, see, one bowler's walking a really weird way. Hopefully we don't lose him completely. The long shot's targeting him. Oh no. But the long shot got frozen. Heyo, bowler's gonna bounce the long shot. We popped the Warden ability. Champion on the right side of the base, clearing up the funnel. Rage into the core. Go, 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 go. Gaku desperately needs a 3-star to keep his team in this match. They'd actually take the lead going into the final round of attacks if he does. Royal Champion, Rocket Spirit. Boom, boom, boom. She's getting some nice value, but no more spell support means she's going to go down over here once she starts fighting the enemy minion prince. We lost all the healers in the core. We lost the Grand Warden. We lost the Barbarian King. Don't tell me it fizzles out just like that. We still have a Queen ability. Flame Flinger did open up these walls. I don't know if it's enough, though. A couple of Teslas, a Ricochet Cannon. The Minion Prince on defense is the scariest thing left. Queen has the Giant. We got super minions for backup coming out of the Flame Flinger. He's got a chance. There are openings in the walls, so we don't have to worry about fighting walls. Go, go, go. But the Clone Queens are expiring. We're going to lose all that DPS. The Queen goes down. Gaku's going to fall short. Oh, no. Zoo's Esports are in trouble. This one's going to end at 93%. Zoo's Esports need another big defense, and then Stars will have to clutch up with a triple if that happens. Oh, baby. Yeah, so $2 RPM is roughly what I average. It changes, though, from time to time and depending on where the views come from. So some videos might get like a $3 RPM. Some might only get like 1.6. But I typically average about 2. Most videos for the last year or two probably get, I don't know, 15,000 to 30,000 views. Every once in a while I'll have a video pop off that gets way more. But some of my old videos still get views to this day. So it's like, luckily I can make more than like 30 or 40 bucks a day because some of the old videos are still getting views. So it's collective, right? So I still might make 60, 70, 80 bucks a day if I'm lucky. Egyptians. We got a Dragon Rider on the right side of the base. Cool. 8 E-Drags, sure. Another Dragon Rider on the left. Sweet. Poison Tower effect popping off on that left side Dragon Rider. Flame Flinger on the northeast. Alright. All right. We're being patient. Stars needs a defense. For Zeus Esports to have a chance, Stars needs to get a defense and triple. So there's double pressure on Mr. Stars now to win the war. Electro Dragons from the southeast. Based on the percent, Egyptians are only up by 2 buildings. So the only way they can win this war, guaranteed with this attack, is if this is a 99% or better. 99 or a triple. That's the only way they can guarantee the win. Otherwise, Stars can steal the victory with a 3-star at the end. E-Drags are moving through. They're getting some chains off. The Flame Flinger's still flinging. The Dark Orb effect was pretty nice. Covers a lot of area up on the top side of the base. That Revenge Tower did do a bunch of damage there before it went down. Minion Prince, Warden, they're still pushing through. On the top side, we got the King, the Queen working in together with a Skeleton Spell now, trying to distract the enemy long shot. Flame Flinger hitting some traps. It might go down early. We're losing most of the E-Drags in the core. Minion Prince goes to Phoenix ability. He's going to go away. We rage the Queens. We get through the long shot. The Super Minions will pick up the Town Hall. The Grand Warden might fall, but there's not much base left. It's looking good for Egyptians. All he has to do is get through a scatter shot. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got plenty of time on the clock. The booger is inside the circle. He can't even take it out. This is going to be a 3-star. This is going to be a 3-star, and Egyptians are going to eliminate Zeus Esports from the Style Warm-Up Cup, just like that. They get their new name, and they're not able to get the victory right away. That's unfortunate for them. 98, 99, and 100%. Congratulations to Egyptians. Hey, yo. What's your YouTube channel? You're literally watching on my YouTube channel right now. What do you mean? What's my YouTube channel? Boom, 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 boom. Any more after this? Yes. After this, we got a Vatic match, and then after that, we got a Kerry Esports versus Tribe Gaming. It's going to be a fun 3 hours. Tomorrow, I'm going to stream again in the morning as well. Let me check what matches we got. I think we got another Zeus Esports match tomorrow. Let me see what I want to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday. Zeus Esports versus Beast Slayer. I think that's at 8 a.m. I might just do one match tomorrow. But today we got 3 matches. What's my Twitch? When your kids grow up and they get asked, what does your dad do? They will say engineer, or COC streamer. They will definitely say engineer. Engineer's my actual career now. This has just turned into like a fun side hustle at this point. But I feel motivated to keep going with the whole Clash of Clans YouTube and Twitch thing. I'm definitely committing to doing the rest of this year. And honestly, right now, I feel like I could, as long as the Clash doesn't break with whatever the next Town Hall is, I'll probably do next year as well. Maybe even the year after that. We're just going to keep going, dude. We're going to keep going as long as we're enjoying this. As long as people are still interested in Clash Esports. Stars has the final attack of the match. Let's see what he can do. He's got the Meteor Golems today. Cool. Queen, Warden, starting the funnel. We got a nice Golem out in front. Ice Golem does a freezy action. We're going to take out the enemy Barbarian King. Sure. Totem Spell to help distract. Queen takes out the King. Gonna go for the Expo. Gonna fight the enemy long shot, maybe. Yes, she can reach him. Beautiful. Take out the long shot and take out the bomb hive early. That's actually pretty decent funnel value. And by decent, I mean like really good. And we don't even have to use a recall spell either. We can just start the attack. Here we go. I like that. Queen, come walk down. Join the Meteor Golems. She does. Healers took some damage from the scatter shot, but that's okay. We got a troop launcher helping out. We got the Barbarian King on the outside of the base. 2 Teslas out there. We find a lot of Teslas down south, but that's good. We can just get rid of them early while everybody's healthy. That's actually ideal. Invis spell for the king, sure. A booger will go for the town hall. CC troops are coming out of the defending clan castle. We got a poison tower slowing us down. We got our own poison spell on the enemy furnace. We'll fight the enemy minion prince. That works out well. Down he goes, sure. Get rid of that ricochet cannon, cool. Troop launcher throwing barrels. Royal champion on the left side of the base doing her thing. Sweet. It's slowing down. We still have an overgrowth spell. He still has a lot of spells, to be fair, but we're running out of time because of how slow it has started. Only 1:15 on the clock. We finally get the town hall. We rage into the core of the base. We drop the overgrowth on the right, totem spell on the left. Half the units are going to the right, some of the units are going to the left. The split could be awkward unless we have plenty of spells to keep both groups alive. We froze the revenge tower. Royal champion's going to take it out with her rocket spears. Healers are helping the group on the right, but when the overgrowth expires, what's going to happen? Inferno tower is going to hit the heroes and the healers. Poison tower, who knows which way it's going to go. Only 45 seconds on the clock. King's beating on the wall, but we still have his spiky ball. There goes the poison tower, slowing down the queen and the warden. We drop a free spell on the inferno tower. Spiky ball takes it out, and that's a triple all day long. Stars, so reliable. He's going to get it done. Too bad, not just one more of their players could have gotten a triple. Only Stars and Yada today. It is a victory for Team Egyptians. Congratulations to them. 13-12. Hey yo. Which engineer? I'm an electrical engineer. Zeus versus Egyptians. What do we title this video? What do we title this one? What's up, Agang? We got 2 more matches after this, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got some good wars. Vatic is coming up right after this. And then after that, we got Kerry Esports versus Tribe. That'll be great. You get to see Klaus playing today. Boom, boom, boom. What did Yada triple with? Bowlers. Prediction? No, you. What would be the UTC of tomorrow's stream? I think 15. 3 p.m. UTC. I might just cover 1 match tomorrow. What's up, everybody on YouTube? If you guys are watching on the YouTube vertical stream, if you prefer horizontal, just click on my name on my profile, and it should take you to my homepage, and then click on the other stream, the horizontal one, if you don't like vertical. If you do like vertical, just hang out there. I want a picture of these bowlers. Boom, 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 boom. Rage effect makes it awkward to take a picture. Man, sometimes I just gotta take my own picture for a thumbnail. I'll take my own picture of bowlers later. Let's go to Vatic. What time is it? We're actually early. We could watch a couple replays before we go to Vatic. Would you name a team Nice Monkey if you had the money? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Nice Monkey is an OP name. Where's Queen Walker? Queen Walker changed their name to Zeus Esports. Oi. Boom, 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 boom. Nice video name. Do I like engineering? Of course. I think I'm pretty decent at it. I already got my first promotion in under a year of working, so that's pretty baller. Ugh. Will we have a nice Monkey versus Total Access match again? Probably at some point, yeah. Whenever the esports stuff slows down, we'll usually fill in with our own friendly wars. That's typically how it goes. But right now, there's so many esports matches with good teams. So many that it's keeping me busy all the time. I could upload daily with esports matches right now with good teams. There's just a lot of tournaments happening right now. Cost of living in the US is 6 times more than here. Dang, where do you live? And it depends heavily on where in the US you live. Some cities in the US extremely expensive. Some cities in the US really aren't that expensive at all. Greece? Ooh. Average wage is like 1,200 euros for what time period? Is that a monthly wage? Any reason for Queen Walker changing their name? Money. They got paid dollar bills. That's why they changed the name. Money makes the world go round. Yeah, I definitely could not live off 1,200 euros. Guaranteed. My house payment is like 2.5 times more than that. Just the house payment by itself. Ugh. The housing costs where I live are pretty high. That's the main thing I don't like about here. What up, Min? Kazi! 51 months.
Lexnos is Seuss, Lexnos dancing, Mochi, Lexnos Podnos, Lexnos money.
You're Seuss. I'm not Seuss. You're Seuss. How you doing today? Thanks for that support. Boom, 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 boom. Where's Vatic? Oh, yeah. Working. Oh, man. On a Saturday? Sad news. Only for you. Boom, 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 boom. Games are 80 euros. That's ridiculous, though. Like, I wouldn't even pay $80 for a game. Not even $70 for a game, let alone 80 euros. 80 euros is probably like $85 or $90. Oh my gosh. No thanks. I usually wait until games are like, okay, some games I'll buy at full price, but that usually only happens like 2 or 3 times a year. Most games I'll wait till they're a few years old, and I wait for the holiday sale when they're like 50% off, and it's like, boom. That's when you get them. Get that 50% off deal. Will I return to playing Clash of Clans? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Ijaz? Saiful, how you guys doing? Except GTA 6. See, that's one of the exceptions. When GTA 6 drops, I will buy that at full price, day one, for my PlayStation. No questions asked. Ugh. Same thing with Elder Scrolls 6, if that game ever comes out. Also, I really hope they release it on PlayStation. They better. I think they will. I hope they will. They'd never released Starfield on PlayStation, which is concerning. But oh well. If I can't get Elder Scrolls 6 on PlayStation, I'll just get it on PC. It's not the end of the world. You got Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree Edition for 50 euros. Yeah, I actually still have that on my wish list. I mean, as goofy as it sounds, I have Elden Ring on my PC, but I really want to play it on PlayStation. So I'm waiting for it to go on sale on PlayStation. And it just hasn't gone on sale for like the longest time. You're saving PTO for GTA 6? I should do that too. Although, dude, I'm half convinced right now that it's going to get delayed again. I don't even think GTA 6 will come out this year. Once we get to like the summertime, they're going to tell us GTA 6 delayed for the third time. Yeah, Twitch guy. Rip. You got to buy a used PlayStation 5, I guess. Just hope you don't get a crappy one. We got a match! Sweet! Where can you get a good war base for Town Hall 18? Just watch some of these wars and just take a screenshot of one of the bases and just rebuild it. It might take you 30 minutes, but it's worth it. One dude made bank off that bet. Jeez. You got it in summer 2023. In September 2023, they increased the price for the PlayStations. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I've been considering getting a PlayStation 5 Pro specifically because of GTA 6. I'm really sure it's going to run better on the Pro versus the normal PlayStation 5. But at this point, it keeps getting delayed. I don't think it's worth it. Like, I don't want to drop $700 and something on a PlayStation 5 Pro when literally like 18 months later, a PlayStation 6 is going to come out. I'm just going to wait and get the PS6. I'll save my money for that. That way I can try to get a PS6 on day one. Boom, 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 boom. PS5 Pro is a scam. Yeah, it's really not that much better than the base PS5. I hear you. It's my PC configuration. I'll drop my PC specs for you. My PC is a beast of a PC. My PC is way more powerful than even a PlayStation 5 Pro. So some people are probably look at that and be like, why the heck do you play on PlayStation when you have a PC that good? The answer, I kind of just like PlayStation, man. I like sitting on my couch. I like the PlayStation experience. I like how I never have to mess with the settings. But there's my PC specs. I dropped it in Twitch. I got a beast of a PC. What up, Mad King? Can you scout any of the bases? You need to know the trap placements. I definitely will not expose the traps on these bases before the match happens. They would kick me and ban me from watching these wars. So you just gotta guess on where you want to put the traps. Playing the game since 2018, missing those old days, playing just the army, nothing else. I know, right? 11.5 gigabytes more VRAM than what you use. Ayo. Your first console was PS2? Nice. Nice. My first console ever was the Nintendo 64. And then I had a GameCube. And then I had a PS2. Boom, 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 boom. Send it in YouTube too. You want to see my specs? All right, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Might as well. What's your baby doing? She's upstairs playing with her mommy. After stream, I'll spend the rest of the day with her. What up, Sig? How you doing? Did you miss the Zoos match? Yes, you did. It just ended. It just ended. Nintendo 64 was goated. Agree. I want to go refill my coffee. I already made a pot, so all I gotta do is pour it in. It'll take me like 45 seconds. I'll see you later. BRB. 1 minute. Actually, I might pee too. Yo. How we doing? They lost their first war with a new name? Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Perhaps Lexnos forgot to change the title. Why do I have to change it? Why do we need titles in the first place? The title should just be, watch this stream. There you go. It's too much work to change the stream title on 3 different streams every single time we change wars. See you soon, Mr. Lexnos. See ya, Kazi! Oh. You're right, Twitch guy. You're right. Babynos is here already? Nope, we still got 6 weeks to go. 6 more weeks until the due date. It's coming up fast, though. Babynos number 2 will be here in 6 weeks. You just missed the Queen Walkers match. It just ended right before this one. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Vatic versus FTC Kings. This should hopefully be a juicy one. I forgot to change the warbot. Somebody remind me right after this attack. And then I'll do it. But Try Hard is in first. Here we go. We got a Warden starting on the bottom right side of the base. Cool. Super Barb. Where are those healers going, bro? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They want to help that Super Barb. Uh-oh. Bye-bye healers. They might come back, except that Super Barb's not dying. Oh, that's a rip. Finally, they're coming back. Are they going to get in range of the monolith, though? That's super awkward. Super awkward. We're going to invis. We lost 1 healer. Warden will take out the monolith. Sure. Do we have a fireball? No, we don't. Where are you going? Okay, we pulled him with a meteor. Hello, giant arrow. Jeez. Sure. Sure. Oh my gosh, something really loud just happened above my house. Hope everybody's okay. King on the outside of the base. Log Launcher going to take out the Revenge Tower with the combination of an Earthquake spell and Lightning spells. Didn't quite get the Bomb Hive down, but the logs will finish it off. Next log should take out the Bomb Hive. Bye-bye, Bomb Hive. It's gone. Sweet! Healers are still healthy, except for that one we lost early. Rocket Balloons out of the defensive clan castle. Ice Golems out of the defensive clan castle. Heroic Torch activated. Queen can walk through walls. She just phases right through them. It's beautiful. Except we're going to use most of the Heroic Torch just being frozen by enemy Ice Golems, so maybe it's not beautiful. RC goes to her ability. Can she actually use all her Rocket Spears before she dies? That would be nice. She's getting some off right now. Queen getting into the middle of the base. 1 Meteor Golem trying to go to the right. Queen going toward the Town Hall. Going to fight the enemy long shot. Overgrowth spell on some of these defenses, helping them out a ton. Totem spell, then 12 o'clock side of the base. That's the final spell of the attack. Spiky Ball does some damage. Queen will pick up the Town Hall. But after that, I don't know if we're going to get much more. Everybody died. Super awkwardo. Bye-bye Archer Queen. Bye-bye King. Bye-bye Grand Warden. Bye-bye Royal Champion. All the Meteor Golems vanished. Sneezy picks up an extra Inferno Tower. No, not even that. 3 buildings on the right. We still have a Super Barb. Just got to use it for 1 little baby building on the right side, I guess. Probably right here. On the Dark Elixir Collector. Maybe the Pet House. Pet House is already damaged. That might be the safer bet. Nope. He goes over here. And grabs it. For 77%. Nice try. Let's get that warbot working. 2YQCP8P. See you. Hey yo, there we go. Swag. Update the stream overlay. Thank you. How much coffee every day? It varies. I probably average like 2.5 cups a day. So let's call it like 20 ounces of coffee a day I average. FTC Kings. Starting with the Grand Warden with an Angry Jelly on the right side of the base. Take out a Super Wizard Tower. Cool. Sweet. We'll step up. Taking a lot of damage, but we're okay. Bomb Hive hitting. With the Invis spell, we're A-okay. We'll take out the Air Defense. We'll take out the Fire Spitter. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We do not have a fireball, I don't think. No earthquake spells detected. We're going to be using an Eternal Tome later. Angry Jelly effect wears off. Now he's got to go for the trash buildings. Bomb Hive still doing a bit of damage. Damage. Skeleton spell, and here we go. We're not gonna bother trying to get the Expo down. We send an Ice Golem, we send the Meteor Golems. Apprentice Warden's in. Stepping forward kind of quickly. It was a little scary, but luckily the Apprentice Warden doesn't take any damage. Long Shot trying to do some damage. We got to make our way to the Town Hall Chamber. We do have 2 Overgrowth spells, and he's going to use the first one early on the Town Hall. And maybe more importantly, the Bomb Hive. Totem spell to distract. King on the left side of the base with the Royal Champagne as well. Nice. King gonna move left where the Ice Golem froze. Queen going back around trying to fight the enemy Long Shot, and she will. She'll take him out, but she might have to use the ability. We're gonna go with the Invis spell instead. If she just tries to beat through a wall to go for the Town Hall, though, we're definitely gonna have to pop her ability. The Totem spell will help her out. Warden ability on the left. Eternal Tome gonna make everybody safe for 10 seconds. Cool. Overgrowth spell on the top side. Nice. We're going to cover the Revenge Tower. Some other defenses with that. Queen has to pop ability, but she will get the Town Hall. That Expo from the very beginning still doing some significant damage. Significant damage. We get the Bomb Hive down. Second Overgrowth helping a ton for now, but it's going to expire soon. The Royal Champion going to have to fight these enemy heroes. She's toast, man. Even with the free spell, I think she's toast. We got a King ability. We got an Invisibility. There's not much else we could do besides pop the King ability and drop the Invis. We already let the Royal Champion die. We were letting all the troops in the middle die. Spiky Ball does some damage. Are we just going to swag the Invis spell? I guess so. Save it for Legends attacks later. Okay. Bro, he's going to beat the Vatic % attack by 1 building. Like, literally 1. Can it be 2? It's going to be 2. No, he's out of time. It's going to be 1 building lead. No way. Can't make that up. After we back out, you can check. 15.4 to 15.6. 1 building lead for FTC. How do you like your new job? I love it. I love it. You're being sponsored by Vatic. Don't get recruited to CAS World Championship, but Carbonate Institute sponsored by Tribe R. I think being sponsored by Vatic has nothing to do with that. What do I do for a living? I'm an engineer. What's the tournament? What is this one? I don't remember. This one's not the Style Cup. This one is Defy or Die, I think. What's my favorite army? Dragon Spam. I used to love Queen Charge Lalo, but then they decided to absolutely nerf the crap out of Queen Charge Lalo. Balloons don't work. Queen Charge don't work. Mr. Perry. Heyo. Vatic. Going in. It's the captain, Mr. Kingsman. With a little Archer Queen. Grand Warden action to kick things off. We take out the Ricochet Cannon. We take out the air defense. We're going to go inside for some more value. Let's do it. We got Meteor Golems for later. We'll pick up the Scatter Shot. We'll drop the next Invis. Take out the Super Wizard Tower. Go ahead and hit the Recall. Sweet. On the top side, we got Meteor Golems. Skeleton spell to help distract. Sending everybody from up there. Let's go. Let's go. Got a Barbarian King we can drop on the outside of the base at some point. We're going to take out the Monolith nice and early. We do have 1 Overgrowth spell. Troop Launcher is being utilized. No Log Launcher on this one. There goes the King to fight the enemy champion on the right side of the base. Royal Champion to back him up. Heroic Torch from the Grand Warden. Okay. We're going to see the Meteor Golems and the Archer Queen just phase through walls. Look at that. It looks so cool with them just walking straight through walls. Overgrowth on the left side of the core. Poison Spell on the enemy Furnace. King and Royal Champion doing a great job of doing damage and setting a funnel on the right side of the base. Another Totem Spell to distract. We still got 1 more Totem, 1 more Invis, and that's it. Healers are still healing, which is nice. We need those healers to keep on healing. King move around the right side of the base, still has his ability. We need to make sure we get the Town Hall, and we should. A lot of units still alive in the core, but as the overgrowth expires, Ricochet Cannon, Inferno Tower on the left start doing some extra damage. The healers are in big time trouble. We lost 2 healers, we only got 2 left. Royal Champion popping her rocket spears. Gonna have to fight the enemy Minion Prince. We do get the Town Hall for the 2nd star, but he's looking for 3 stars. 2 stars will not make him happy, he wants 3. Queen will pick up that Inferno Tower. She's getting targeted by the Expo, though. Taking a lot of damage right now. Nobody to save her. No more spells. Down goes the Queen. The Warden on 1 HP. Royal Champion even on 1 HP. She might die right here. Bye-bye, Royal Champion. We still got the King, but we already used his ability. The Warden is still alive. Wow. His Rage Gem coming in clutch. Because the Meteor Golems are doing extra damage. The healers are doing extra healing with the Rage Gem effect. 1 HP Grand Warden keeps the Rage Gem alive. This is going to work. This is going to work for Vatic. 97%, 98, 99. Everybody goes for the Super Wizard Tower with plenty of time left over. It is a 3-star for Kingsman. He gets it done. Ayo, that's a W. Woo! What up, Okie Dokie? Dang, dude, I remember your name. How you doing? Oi. Ugh. Do I play any other games than this? Yeah. I play, like, a lot of single-player RPG games on my PlayStation. Kind of in my own free time. I don't like to record or make content out of it, though. I just do that for fun. Ugh. Any more only 16-inch snow days? It's been mostly dry, although yesterday it started snowing, and it's still like sprinkle snowing right now. We probably got about 2 or 3 inches on the ground right now. But in Colorado, 2 inches of snow is basically nothing. I have a truck, so I can drive right through it. Have I finished Oblivion Remastered? Technically, no. But I am 90 hours into my Oblivion Remastered playthrough. That is the most amount of time I've committed to a single game, besides Clash of Clans, in like the last 5 years. So, man, I am enjoying Oblivion. I swear I'm going to finish all the side quests before I even finish the main story. FTC Kings. Coming in with a little thrower action. Alright, this is different. This is basic. This is different. We got the Warden going in first. The Flame Flinger as well. Flame Flinger will take out that upper Expo. Ooh, we had to use the Totem. That might have just saved the Grand Warden from going to early ability. That Monolith was about to pop his ability. Take out the upper Expo. Take out the Monolith. It's so close, but Warden barely does not use ability. You better watch out with these rocket balloons, man. They're going to go for your Flinger, and you're not going to be ready for it. Totem Spell distracts. Rocket balloons go down. Alright, perfectly handled from Mr. Psycho. He's a psycho. Wall break to the south. We don't have a recall, so we need to just pull the Warden. I imagine we're just going to enter right where that wall break was. Hello, lightning spells. They just took out the Revenge Tower and the Bomb Hive. Alright. Little Earthquake spell, lightning spell combo. Gets some nice value on the left side of the base. Flame Flinger still getting some more value. It's going to take out that other spell tower. It's going to take out the Fire Spitter as well. So we're already going to be through both spell towers. That's good news. King, Ice Golem, bottom side of the base. Cool. Throwers making their way inside. We got to take out the enemy long shot. The long shot was definitely inspired by the throwers, dude. He's basically the same thing. He's like a super thrower. That's what the long shot is. Royal Champion working with the King. We're going to get through the Town Hall. We already took out the enemy long shot. If they make their way into the core, that'll be good news for the pathing. Yes, they do. They get into the core. They can reach all the Inferno Towers there now. Except there's one way over on the left, I just noticed. King, Royal Champion working together with the Skeleton Spell to help out. Royal Champion's getting inside all the damage now. Free Spell saves her. Throwers get through the core. Super Minions from the Flame Flinger doing a little bit of extra damage. We got a Super Barbarian on the left side of the base, 69% and climbing. Teehee. But we used all the spells. We used all of our abilities. The Champion gets stuck. Ooh, she gets slapped by the enemy Barbarian King. Down goes the Royal Champion. Luckily, we still got Throwers alive over here. They can clear all these defenses. But we're also running out of time. If the King can't clear this left section, we might be looking at a time fail. And it looks like that's what's going to happen. 22 seconds on the clock. Everybody on the left dies. We still got the queen and some of the throwers over here. But there's not enough time for them to get through everything. We get through the Super Wizard Tower. Throwers get through that Ricochet Cannon. 10 seconds left to go. It's going to be high percent, but not the triple FTC needed to catch back up. It's going to be a time fail. 94%. Hey, yo, the throwers just don't die. I think they just buffed them in this last update, right? I think they gave them a small buff. They gave a lot of troops a small, tiny buff in this previous update. What tournament is this? I believe this is the Defy or Die Cup. Interesting name. Read your Knoxville comment. Let's see. Let's see. Scroll up. Knoxville already basically shut down, and it hasn't even snowed yet. Don't worry. I think Texas is doing the same thing. But now that I live up here in Colorado, it's crazy. It could snow like 12 inches, and nothing shuts down. We're like, it's normal, bro. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. You're in Erie, Colorado, and got the same about an inch or two. Hey, nice. What's the best game I've ever played? That's a great question. I don't know. Do I go with a nostalgia answer, something I enjoyed as a kid? Do I go with what I think is the best game right now? It's not an easy answer. Synthe going in for Vatic. Lots of lightning spells. My goodness. I don't even... He took out the Revenge Tower? What else did he take out? He took out like 4 buildings there. Cool. Flame Flinger on the upper side of the base. On the left, we got the Archer Queen with the Angry Jelly. Bomb Hive is here at 12 o'clock. There's a chance he gets it with the Flame Flinger. It just depends on traps. Queen used her ability. She's already low on health. She goes down right there. Doesn't even get the scatter shot. A little bit unfortunate for the Archer Queen. Royal Champion, Seeking Shield Rocket Spear, right side of the base. Also clearing a little bit of a funnel for these dragons. Just willing to use all these heroes early and let them die. Sure. 1 E-Drag. 6 o'clock. Do we give him a rage spell? Does the Flame Flinger get the bomb high? The Flame Flinger went down to a Skelly Trap. Oh, that's unfortunate. He didn't catch the Skelly Trap in time. We're sending the dragons from the southeast. Can the super minions at least get the bomb hive? They might not. They might not, dude. I want to keep an eye on that for a second, but they're getting hit by traps. They're getting hit by the enemy minion prince, the air defense. We're popping the warden ability on the bottom side of the base, dropping the race spell for the normal dragons. All the super minions are dead. The bomb hive stays alive. Both air defenses at 12 o'clock still up and remaining as well. Down goes the town hall. We need these dragons to split. Go take out the Inferno Towers. We're going against both air sweepers. This is kind of a rough plan. I don't know if I like it. Minion Prince ability. We don't have a Dark Orb. We just had the Meteor Staff with the Dark Crown. Down goes the Minion Prince. That's unfortunate. Dude, this fizzles out like crazy. You have 2 totem spells. You might as well use them, brother. This is just a huge rip. A huge rip. There's the totem. There's the rocket balloons. There's the other totem. Rocket balloons already lost their haste effect. That's sad. We're going to pick up a little bit of extra percent, maybe on the left side of the base with the Grand Warden and the Phoenix. But this one is donezo. Bomb Hive is trying to snipe the Grand Warden. Bye-bye! Yikers. 82, 83, should be able to snipe 84. Sneezy goes down, and I think that's it. 85. 85% here for Synthe. Just not quite able to get through that last chunk of the base. Lexnos is blind? Well, this is true. This is true. Boom, boom, boom. Dark Orb is just too OP to skip. Dark Orb is usually really nice for the Minion Prince. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do I play PUBG M? No. I don't play any mobile games except Clash of Clans. Everything else I play is probably on the PlayStation. Oy. And if I'm being really honest with you, I don't even really play Clash of Clans anymore. I just kind of watch it. Just being real. You have a match in 30 minutes. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Lynn? What'd you miss? I think Kingsman got a triple. I think Tryhard and Synthé got kind of close, but weren't able to get it done. But here we go. FTC Kings looking to get a 3-star to catch back up against Vatic. Can they do it with a mixture of throwers and meteor golems? Let's find out. Queen, Grand Warden going in to set an early funnel. We do have the recall spell whenever we're ready to pull them out. Invis spell helps out. Hopefully the healers don't end up taking damage. The Queen ability got forced. The real Queen goes down. We recall, but we don't even get the healers. Oh, this is a big mistake for FTC Kings. Uh-oh. Log launcher from the top side of the base. Redeploy, but we don't have healers. We don't have the Queen. We got throwers. We got meteor golems. We have a cloned Queen, but she expires here in a couple seconds. Uh-oh. Luckily, we're going into the town hall early, so there should be no risk of a 1-star. I say that, but you never know. King on the right side of the base. We do have a super barb over there. We got a royal champion kind of in between both groups. Log launcher doing some nice damage, getting us perfect pathing to the town hall. Meteor golems, throwers. The throwers without healers, by the way, are not it. The warden ability getting forced as he got targeted, and he's on 1 HP, and we have no healing. He's going to stay on 1 HP, and he's going to go down as soon as something splash hits him. This is looking super rough. King is already dead on the right side of the base. Royal champion using her rocket spears, but she's on 1 HP in a dream. Maybe more like a nightmare rather than a dream. Last rage spell in the core. Warden goes down. Throwers have no healing, so they die fast when they got no healers helping them out. He did manage to pick up the 2-star, but it's going to be a massive defense for Vatic. This was going to be a low % attack. Wizard on the left picks up that extra building, that mortar. Now he can grab a couple more trash buildings. Archers on the right grab another building. With some decent placement on these troops, he can get into the mid-60s, but maybe not much higher than that. Almost in range of the expo. Yeah, I think that's actually all he gets. Minion. Nothing. 65%. Ooh. Where am I from? The United States of America. The US of A. Land of the bald eagles and the high medical bills. Woo! Ugh. Guardian mono combo slapped the Queen for sure. And expensive diapers is true. Oh no. I'm about to have to buy a lot of diapers again. 6 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Baby dose number 2 will be here in 6 weeks. Oh, baby. W. I'll be going on paternity leave. So on paper, I should actually be able to stream even more. But what's not on paper is that I'm going to be so tired. I'm probably not going to be sleeping at all. Does your new job give you paternity leave? Kinda. It's unpaid paternity leave, but the state of Colorado offers pay. But it doesn't match my income 100% because I'm above the maximum. But I get some pay. Vatic doing their next attack. It's Ness going in with an early Archer Queen Grand Warden combo, of course. Totem spell to help distract. We will take out the long shot. Cool. We're moving to the left. One more invis, because why not? Take out the Super Wizard Tower. Do we want more? We wall broke to the left, so I assume, yes, we want a lot more. Bomb Hive is going to make this real interesting, though. Grand Warden gets hit. Yes. Seeking Airmine takes out the Angry Jelly, and we recall. Okay. Meteor Golems on the right. Wall break into the corner. Cool. Troop Launcher inbound to help support. Bomb Hive is doing damage. King on the right side of the base. Tornado Trap spinning. Hello. We all doing the disco dance over there. Royal Champion to help out as the King goes into the corner. Poison Tower slowing us down. Poison Spell in the enemy furnace. All pretty classic stuff. The boogers will go for the Town Hall. Snakes hopping over the walls, trying to fight the multi-archer tower, and they're actually being pretty successful at it. Look at that go, man. Snakes and archers. Take out the multi-archer tower. That's cracked. Overgrowth spell in the core. We don't hit the Bomb Hive. We pop a heroic torch ability. Now the Queen can walk through walls. Now the Root Riders can walk through walls. That's good news, because they needed that. Root Riders struggle against walls, right? Champion on the right side of the base using her Rocket Spear ability. Super Barbs on the outside. Everybody's clumping up together now, which might be a good thing. We rage. We have healers still healing inside the Rage Gem effect. Baby Dragon on the bottom side. King is actually walking through walls thanks to that heroic torch, but now he gets out of the range. I think the heroic torch wore off. Queen pops ability. Gonna have to beat through a wall now. Giant trying to help. One healer left, and that's it. Royal Champion goes down. We get through that wall quite easily with the help of the Giant. That's nice. Fight the enemy. Royal Champion. 44 seconds on the clock, and that's it. A couple Teslas on the back end. Ricochet Cannon, Multi-Archer Tower, the biggest threats. They're actually eliminating everybody. Down goes the Archer Queen. Down goes the Grand Warden. Uh-oh. Ness. Not going to be able to get it done, is he? Nope. I think that Multi-Archer Tower is going to stay up. We'll get through the Ricochet Cannon, but that Giant taking way too much damage. It was looking really close until it wasn't. We get that Archer Tower. Giant goes back the other way. Gonna try to slap the mortar down. But he fails at 90%. Is there any match after this? Yes. Kerry Esports versus Tribe is after this. Stick around for that. Greetings from the Dominican Republic. Hello. Boom, boom, boom. That was the Queen Walkers match. It was good. They got their new name with their new sponsor, and they got wrecked. They went up against this team called Egyptians, and Egyptians put up 13 stars, dude. Like wowzers. What's your favorite team? Vatic. Go Vatic. Woo! How's the weather there? We got a little bit of snow. It's cold as heck. It is 2 degrees outside. 2. And that's Fahrenheit. So that's like minus 17 Celsius. It's a little chilly. FTC Kings with a giant arrow, lightning spells in the middle of the base. Cool. Queen, Giant, Grand Warden just doing their thing on the upper side of the base. Log Launcher, Quake Spell. We're going in for that Town Hall. We got the Recall Spell too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is this meant to get the Town Hall? The Town Hall's already low. Log Launcher has a chance at taking it out, but the long shot locks onto it. Pop the Warden. The Warden ability got auto-forced by the Ricochet Cannon. Oh, that's unfortunate. And the Super Yeti goes the other way. We might not get the Town Hall. That's awkward. Totem Spell is in. Oh, most of the healers went the other way, too. Oh, dude, he's losing all of his healers from this awkward Sui. He's going to have to recall without getting the Town Hall and with only 1 healer left alive. Awkward. Awkward. Meteor Golems, Apprentice Warden. We got the healer. Got a couple balloons. Ice Golem to help out. King on the left side of the base. Sure. Totem Spell is there. Royal Champion deployed at 9 o'clock. Sweet. We'll take out the Expo. We're kind of skipping the Town Hall for now, which is a little bit scary, although that Town Hall is literally on 1 HP. We drop the Totem Spell. We send 3 Super Barbs to fight the long shot. They're swinging their swords. We're going chop, 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 chop. Down goes the enemy long shot. That worked. GG. We get the Town Hall for the 2nd star. Overgrowth Spell covers the Revenge Tower and Expo and Inferno Tower. We gotta fight the enemy minion Prince. We still got the 2 healers alive. Hey, yo, how about that? King on the outside of the base still has a spiky ball, most likely. 69 seconds left on the clock. Teehee. Red air bombs hitting the healers, hitting the Sneezy. Queen is low on HP points. She's going down. Adios, Queen. Adios, Grand Warden. Royal Champion using her rocket spears. The Overgrowth expires, and the Revenge Tower is popping off. Revenge Tower. It's so deadly. It takes out the Royal Champion. Oh my goodness. Even when it was frozen. Wow. Wow. It looked like he had recovered decently for a second until not. That's pretty much Town Hall 18 in esports mode right now. It looks good until it doesn't. Ripperoni. King goes down to the Ricochet Cannon, and that's going to be it at 78%. How about that? Use Kelvin? Well, let's see. Room temperature is what? Like 293? Well, 0C is 273. So drop like 17 and you get what? You get what? 263 drops 256. It's like 256 Kelvin outside, dude. What job I do? I engineer. Gotta help in supporting the diaper funds using code Lexnos. Woo! Thanks, homie. Thank you for that love. Oh, baby. Top tier family was that team's name, by the way. Not Egyptians. Yeah, I get that. But when I'm making a YouTube video and 97% of the people that watch the YouTube video later don't actually know what the tournament's called or care, all they see is the clan name, and that's all they care about. Boom, 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 boom. Use code Lexnos. Woo, 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 woo. Boom, 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 boom. And that. Is this the final attack for Vatic? I think it is. I think it is. We got the Queen, the Warden on the left side of the base. Pretty classic opener at this point. Lots of people like the Queen walk, Warden walk to set the funnel. Recall out of there. Sweet. We take out the air defense. Take out some X-bows. Set a nice funnel, and then we can recall. Easy start. If you're patient enough, I think she could take out the spell tower. Depends on how patient you are, though. I really wish the healers would just heal the Queen instead of the full health Warden. There, they listen to me. Now recall. Perfection! That's a beautiful funnel. Nothing went wrong there. Meteor golems from the top side of the base. Let's do it. Log launcher inbound. Royal Champion even at 12 o'clock. Ice Golem and King at 1 o'clock. Alright. Cool. Log launcher will take out the Revenge Tower, or is it actually missing? I think it is damaging it. Got the poison spell in the enemy furnace. King's gonna make his way inside because he got attracted to the enemy Royal Champion. You dirty dog. Royal Champion on offense gonna have to go the other way and set the funnel, while the Meteor Golems go right up the core. Town Hall way over on the opposite side of the base. This is a little risky. Vatic are up by a star, beginning the final round of attacks here, and a 1-star attack could ruin everything for them. But he believes in his plan. He thinks he can make it all the way to the Town Hall, and honestly, he's looking pretty decent. Rage spell in the core of the base. We're moving through some of these walls. Still got some healers healing. Royal Champion with a rocket spear on the right side of the base. Overgrowth for the defenses on the right side, and he easily picked up the Town Hall. Nice job there. A 3-star here could win the war. Can he get the 3-star? Actually, if we look at the percent, I think an 80-something% wins the war. And he's looking like he's going to get it. In fact, he might even 3-star. We got healers and meteor golems and a totem spell distracting some of these defenses while the Royal Champion at full health gets in there. Giga Bomb definitely going to do some damage, but she still might stay alive and get everything. The Queen's on the bottom side. The meteor golems cleared everything down to 6 o'clock. Royal Champion picks up the Expo, picks up the Builder Hut. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a 3-star for Vatic and a victory for them today over FTC Kings. Woo! Nice attack right there. Hey yo, how about that? Oh baby, clean. What's the tattoo on my arm? It's my wife's name. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. What did I engineer? I made a box. Can't tell you what's in the box, but I made a box. Ugh. How's Eric doing? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks now. Fancy box? Oh yeah, real fancy. What up, Milim? FTC Kings. We got 5 meteor golems. Final attack of the match. 6 invisibility spells. 8 actually. There's 2 more in the clan castle. We're going with an old school Royal Champion charge to kick things off. Spirit Fox already took a lot of damage. More than a lot. That Spirit Fox has an early funeral. My goodness gracious. Somebody get the casket. Drop the next invis spell. We will pick up some of these expos. Never mind. We're going up there toward the scatter shop. Gonna grab that. Got 3 more invis to go. We are dropping them fast. Hello? He just spams them all to try to get her to take out this Inferno Tower, and he doesn't even take out the Inferno Tower. Those last 4 invis spells literally got 0 value. He didn't even give her the time to grab the Inferno after getting her to walk the right way. What the? It gets repaired too. Skeleton spell on the bottom. Meteor golems are in. Queen with Frosty at 6 o'clock. King to join with her. All right. Troop launcher inbound. We don't have an overgrowth spell, so the pathing is kind of all over the place. We don't have anybody staying in any sort of tight group. Royal Champion getting forced to ability early. Expo locks back onto her. She's going to die before getting all her rocket spears off. Bye-bye, Champion. Pick up the Town Hall for sure. Still got a Warden ability, Queen ability, King ability, but we already used all of our spells early in this attack. And you guys already know. In Esports mode at Town Hall 18, if you use all your spells early, you're toast. There's about a 1% chance you get 3-star if you use all your spells early. We see it time and time again. As soon as your abilities and spells wear off, everybody starts dying. And look at that. King dead. Warden dead. Queen on the outside, getting targeted by 2 defenses. She has to pop ability. Getting the spinning wheel of death. I think he threw his iPad out the window. My goodness, he's losing connection. Queen's moving through with the giant out in front. He's still going to get a little bit more value, but this fizzles out, I'm going to guess, at 63%. Maybe 64. Grabs the Expo for 64. Queen moves around. Giant on 1 HP. He's going to go down. Our enemy Archer Queen doing some damage. Oh yeah, I was right. 64%. Nice try. But a big old victory for Vatic today. GG's. 12 stars to 10. Hey yo. How about that? Boom, 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 boom. Who had the cooler attack? Who gets the thumbnail? They were both Meteor Golem spam. You gotta do what you gotta do to triple. You're late. Yes, you are. We got Carrie Esports versus Tribe Gaming coming up next. That's the next match we're covering, and it should be epic. Don't go anywhere. Carrie Esports, Tribe Gaming. My goodness, what a matchup. What a matchup. What do I title this match? Hmm. I think this one got really close at the end. The Vatic victory. You can't give away who wins in the title. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for hanging out. Boom, 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 ba-doom. Ugh, I need a nap. Who else needs a nap? What up, Zion? Might be able to make something with that. The 1 HP Grand Warden that carried this attack. I'll try it. Boom, 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 boom. Who doesn't like to nap? So good. Saturdays are like the only days I even get a chance to take a nap, so I might go take a nap after the stream. It'll probably be right about the same time my kiddo's going down for a nap. So we'll all take a big old nap. And then after that, I'll hang out with my kiddo for the whole day. Possibly, potentially, probably. Perhaps. What's the time there? It is almost 11 a.m. Almost. We got one more match to cover. Kerry Esports, Klaus's team, versus Tribe Gaming, the defending world champions. That'll be a good match to end on. Then it'll be 12. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. 11:26 p.m. for you. You must be in an IST time zone. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Wawan? It's crazy how India's on like the complete opposite side of the globe from me. So our times are always like complete opposite. If it's like 11 a.m. for me, it's 11 p.m. in India, and vice versa. Klaus changed teams? Yep, he sure did. Can we join the clan and watch live? Is it possible? It's not possible. They won't let you. There's only so many spots, and they have to save them for the streamers and the teammates. We saw that in the Queen Walkers war this morning, or the Zoos Esports war. I almost didn't get to see an attack. It kept saying too many spectators watching. Dude, do the commentary. This is just a replay. We're waiting for the next match to start. I'm just spamming replays. Well, we will head over to Tribe Gaming and maybe after this one more replay. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will go over to Tribe Gaming for the next matchup. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go over to Tribe or Carrie. We'll see who accepts us. GG to Vatic. Do 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 do. Nap time. Thank you, Tribe. Here we go. Here we go. This should hopefully be a juicy matchup. Everybody rocking all their starters. Is Name going to be a starter in Kerry Esports now? He's supposed to be a super amazing Legends pusher. Let's get the Warbot. Updated. Sweet. Boom, 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 boom. Stream titles are updated. Easy. What's up, lazy girl? Oi. Ugh, stretch. Ooh. He's OP. You saw him crack a base that made Einstein fail multiple times. Ooh. All right. We'll see if Mr. Name does good this time. Last time we watched him play, he had an uh-oh kind of moment. How can you get creator code? You have to make content. You have to get X amount of followers, and then you apply on the Supercell creator website. Rage Core, Revenge Tower, Bomb Hive, Builder Huts. Ooh, all right. Let's do a Twitch prediction for this one. See who you guys think is going to win. It's a kitty cat. Boom, 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 boom. I'm Walin in which team? Is he in only esports? Might be wrong. Can't remember with all the name changes to the teams this year. You're betting your entire 401k on Tribe. All right, cheese. Nice. Very nice. Good luck to you. Tribe have actually been looking pretty good. to be fair. They beat Queen Walkers, I think twice. They beat Queen Walkers now at Town Hall 18. They've been beating up on everybody. Actually, we can look at their war log. They lost once to X Team 2 weeks ago. But other than that, these guys don't lose. They don't lose. They're coming off a win versus Queen Walkers. There's 2 wins against Queen Walkers in their log, just like I mentioned. They beat Queen Walkers 14-11, and they beat them 11-11. What up, Mert? Down on 18, esport mode seems too difficult. It is very difficult, for sure. Even the best teams in the world are sometimes only getting like 11 stars. I mean, you can see this is literally the defending world champions right now. And their war log, sometimes they get 10 stars. Sometimes they get 9 stars, bro. Town Hall 18 esports mode is very difficult. The best team in the world getting 9 stars. Imagine that. And it was a win. They won with 9 stars. That's actually hilarious. Boom, boom, bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Stretch. Hello, WHF Lexnos. Hello. How are you today? Sweet. Three minutes. That's all we got. 3 minutes till this starts. I love you more. Hi, cat. What do I get from McDonald's? If I do go to McDonald's, I usually just get chicken nuggets. What's up? This is my kitty cat. He's a good cat. He's a good guy. What's the kitty's name? This one is Loki. Loki. Nice car. Thanks. He's a very good car. Last time I let him up here, he accidentally turned off the microphone, and I didn't notice for a whole attack. He likes ear scratches. Nice, Faust. Boom, 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 boom. He just likes to chill. He came up here to say hi. Give him double pets. He just had another birthday last month. He's 5 years old now. Can you believe that? This is an old guy. 5 years old. He used to be a little baby kitty. Now he's all grown up. Oy. He is a chill guy. Once you needed to throw the black cat away in the middle of an attack. Yeah, that was because he jumped on my iPad. Here we go. There we go. There's cat hair everywhere. My goodness. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kerry Esports with Klaus himself versus Tribe Gaming, the defending world champions. I hope this one will be a juicy one. Two very good top caliber teams. We even got the kitty cat here to say hello and to join us in the commentary. Maybe he'll say meow once or twice. We'll see. This is Mr. Loki, if you're wondering. He's a good guy. He's a chill guy. Uetta is doing the first attack for us today. A little Archer Queen Grand Warden opener. Totem spell to distract. You could have let the Queen finish off the Minion Prince before hitting that recall, but oh well. Meteor Golems from the left. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Invis spell to help out. Troop launcher as well. Tornado trap spinning in circles. King to walk down to the bottom side of the base. That Grand Warden's low on HP, man. Totem spell distracts though. We took out the Minion Prince finally. We do have two overgrowth spells. There goes one on the Revenge Tower, the Fire Spitter, and the Poison Tower on the right side. We do not hit the Bomb Hive with that, though. Road Champions fighting the enemy long shot as we speak. We're getting slowed down by the Ice Golems. Gonna try to make our way to the Town Hall if we can. It's taken 5 ever. There's another Totem Spell on the bottom side of the base. The King already went down, but the Road Champions picking up the slack, setting the rest of the funnel. Hi, buddy. There's a second Overgrowth Spell. Warden ability finally popped. Might have been worth using that earlier. We lost a lot of Meteor Golems. Totem Spell distracting for the Royal Champion to get in there and fight the enemy Archer Queen on the bottom side of the base with the help of a Headhunter. The Giga Bomb is there. It's going to go off any second now. Super Barbarian on the outside. Giga Bomb does a lot of damage. The friendly Royal Champion goes downtown. She's gone. Healers are still healing inside the Rage Gem. That's the only good thing happening right now. There's only one Meteor Golem left. Grand Warden gets locked onto by the Monolith. That's not good news. No more spell support. We popped the Queen ability for the extra damage. Nobody getting these defenses on the bottom right side of the base. Queen just going for a wall. We already lost the clone Queens. This is a big old defense for Mr. Ricky Rez. Mr. Ricky Rez. Down goes the Archer Queen. And this one fizzles out. He can grab the 2 buildings on the bottom. Super Barb hits a Spring Trap. And that's going to be it. It's going to be a 67. 68. Nice try, Mr. Uetta. Oofin Stoofin. W-Cat. Yep, I got my own Spirit Fox. You're playing Clash since 2014? Nice, dude. Ugh. He's a good car. You're a good car. He likes to cuddle. Boom, 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 wow. Double pets. Oy. Now there's cat hair everywhere. Everywhere, I say. Goodness gracious. Kronos with the first attack for Tribe. Gammon. Cool. Warden on the left side of the base. Doing his thing with the Sneezy and the healers. Do we have a fireball? Yes, we do. You better believe it. We're going to be fireballing to set a funnel. No giant arrow. Just want the fireball funnel. Couple super barbs. Go for a Tesla. Find a skelly trap and another Tesla. Don't even pick up the first Tesla. A little bit sad. Invis, invis, invis. Earthquakes. Fireball. Ayo. Wonder why he dropped earthquakes on the right side as well. Maybe just to distract the builder huts. Probably. We get rid of an ice golem early. CC building is gone? No, the CC building's over here. There's the poison spell in the enemy furnace, and here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. King on the bottom side of the base with the Frosty. Gonna help him out. He's gonna solidify a funnel for the meteor golems to go inside and make their way. We do have the town hall way over on the other side of the base, so a little bit risky here with this setup. But you gotta risk it for the biscuit if you want to be a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. King with the snake bracelet on the outside. Meteor golems making their way in. Who's gonna get the aggro of the enemy champion? The king is. And she's gonna hide behind the wall. Could send a headhunter there, but he doesn't. Doesn't actually need to. The royal champion will help out. Overgrowth spell, but some of the meteor golems are still walking all the way to the other side of the base. That is a weird looking queen skin. Is she just like sitting on a magic carpet or something? We do have the overgrowth. We're making our way into the town hall chamber, but we're split up into a bunch of different groups. Queen has the healers with her magic mirror ability. The royal champion, apprentice warden, some of these meteor golems making their way up toward the town hall, clearing the right side of the base. King still has his ability. He's going to come help out. The giant doing some damage, but he's going to go down. We're fighting the enemy minion prince. We're going to pick up the town hall easily. Can he get the 3-star? He might. He might, with the king ability still intact. An extra super barbarian for the outside of the base can pick up one of those Teslas. That one Tesla's low on HP, and he's going to grab it with that last super barbarian. Sweet. Send the wizard to the storage, because why not? Don't tell me we're going to time fill. Spiky ball. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's beautiful. We just got to get that ricochet cannon. Wizards will clear the storage. 20 seconds to go. Come on. Come on. Get through the wall. Get through the wall. Bro, this minion prince skin death animation is trippy. Like, what is homie doing? I don't like that. Anyways, that's a 3-star. 100% for Tribe Kronos. Tribe Gaming in the early lead. Woo! Does he like snow? My kitty? No, he doesn't go outside.
FBI, open up!
Heyo! Oh. Bonkers. If you had to become a main man or someone busy every game, I don't know. Want to see Vatic matches? We just watched a Vatic match. You missed it. Lex lost some bicep muscle. Are you sure? I just have to flex, bro. You tricked me into flexing. Hey, yo. You have a Persian cat? Nice. Nice. It's just the lighting in here isn't good, okay? The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Klausnos is in with meteor golems. 2 druids. And we start on the left side of the base. Archer Queen Grand Warden. Trying to set an early funnel. We do have the recall spell. Cool. Ice Golem freeze effect. Defensive Ice Golem freezes us. A little awkward. Not the end of the world. We already took care of all the CC troops early. Invis spell to help out. We'll get the multi-gear tower down. Set a tiny funnel in the top right. Get rid of the multi-gear tower. Gonna get the air sweeper. We're walking up. We're gonna go ahead and recall. Meteor golems are inbound. Let's do it. Apprentice Warden, redeploy the heroes. Let's go from the top side of the base. We just set a tiny funnel, but it works. King on the outside, sure. Or is he meant to go inside with the meteor golems? He might. Log launcher to help out. Get us access all the way to the core with the town hall. Cool. Cool. We get the scatter shot. We get the expo. Log launcher opening things up for us. A lot of meteor golems taking damage early. We go with the free spell. We send the royal champion on the east side of the base. Minute 45 on the clock. Plenty of time. But we lost some of the healers to traps. We only have 2 alive. Pop the Warden ability. Eternal Tome is nice. Rage into the core of the base. Royal Champion going to clear the Monolith. Druids trying to help out. They were meant to go with the Royal Champion, but they're kind of going for the King. Now they go back to the Champion. That'll work. Overgrowth on the Revenge Tower and some of the defenses behind it. We pick up the Town Hall with ease. King made his way all the way to the core. We got his ability. Earthquake Boots. That's nice to have in the core. Champion on the right. Clearing some stuff over there. We still have an ability for her. We got a lot of spells. We could use these totem spells to help out the Champion. We still got a Druid healing her as well. Champion's got some nice support. There you go, Mr. Klaus. Royal Champion with the Druid. That's an insane combo. Snowflake ability. Oh boy. Klaus knows what's up. This Royal Champion is just doing amazing. Drop the totem spell. Or the invis spell. Oh yeah. Invis spell for the win. She's on 1 HP in a dream. That Giga Bomb's going to take her out. She got too low on HP. Bye-bye, Champion. Don't tell me this fizzles out, bro. I thought it was going to be a 3-star for a second. Why did he just not use his last couple of spells to help her out? I don't know. Klaus is sleepy. I think it is like 3 a.m. in Japan, by the way. Rip. It's Frost Flake. Frostflake? Who cares? I'm gonna call it Snowflake. You're a snowflake. Boom, 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 boom. Bro has it level 1, of course. No, I don't. I have it level 2. What you gonna do about it? Do 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 do. Get got, gamer. What's your highest legend league? More than 2. All-time best. Legacy all-time best. 258th place. Global. Rip. I'm a noob. I was number 1 at one point, but I didn't finish the season there. Hawk! Going in with the Queen, the Warden, the Skellington spell. Okay. We will take out the multi-gear tower. We're going in for the Town Hall early. That's a cool Queen skin. I like that one. I like pretty much any of the Queen skins where she has an actual bow instead of a crossbow. Those tend to be my favorite. I just think the bow looks way cooler than a crossbow. Take out the Town Hall with ease. We got the recall spell on standby. We did use the Queen ability early, man. Just to get the healer puppet out, I guess. Because he didn't... No, he did bring some of his own healers as well. Interesting. We get rid of the Super Wizard Towers. You probably want to get the Bomb Hive as well before you hit the recall. Poison spell inbound. Get the Bomb Hive out of the way. Oop, not quite. We got distracted by the CC troops. That's alright. Just be a little bit more patient. We can get everything. Down goes that ice golem. Silly, silly ice golem. We got rid of the furnace. We get rid of the bomb hive. Now we can re-hit the recall. There it is. Sweet. Meteor golems on the right side of the base. Let's do it. Siege barracks. Here we go. Always fun to see the siege barracks. Get those extra P.E.K.K.A.s out doing damage. Nice when the Peckers are in. Meteor golems making their way toward the core of the base from the northeast angle. Queen healthy, Warden healthy. We still got that Warden ability. It's going to be an Eternal Tome for later. We don't have any wall breakers. Usually don't need them with Meteor Golems. They can get through the walls. Hopefully they can help Queen get through them as well. King, Royal Champion, left side of the base, trying to do some work over there with the Totem Spell distracting. Overgrowth in the core, hiding the Revenge Tower and that left side spell tower for now. King making his way inside. What equipments did he have? Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boost. That does some nice damage. Okay, but the King's going to go down, and it's up to the Royal Champion up there. Super minions out of the Siege Barracks. They can help do some early damage with their long shot abilities. Still holding on to this Warden ability. Gonna need it when the Revenge Tower wakes up. Warden ability is gonna need to clutch up. Pop it now, bro. Yes, sir. Eternal Tome. Rage Spell. He tries to clip that Meteor Golem in the Rage Spell. Drops a Totem Spell for distraction. That's working. Down goes the Revenge Tower. Beautiful. Beautiful. Super minion. One of them gets that Tesla on the 6 o'clock side of the base. We still have an Invis spell. We got a Free spell. We got to go in for that Inferno Tower in the core. Queen's going to pick up this multi-archer tower. We're running out of time, though. Only 20 seconds on the clock. I wish the Free spell could work on the clock. Freeze the clock. Come on, come on, come on. Queen, 1 HP in a dream. She goes down. But at least that means the Warden won't spend time shooting walls trying to help the Queen. He's going for damage. That might have actually been good for Hawk that the Queen went down, because the Warden just hops the walls. He's doing damage. He's still going to run out of time. 3, 2, 1. It's a 98% for Tribe Gaming. Nice try. Ripperoni. Love from Bangladesh. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. What's up, everybody? How's your day been? My day's been okay. How your day been? Still kind of early in the day for me. What, 11 something? 11:30 a.m. Yeah, I wish they do a Wallbreaker Queen skin. For sure. No face cam? My face is literally right here. What do you mean for the player? No, I don't have face cams for the players. Den is going in. He's got Meteor Golems. He still doesn't have a max Warden. Love it. I don't either. I don't blame him. Queen, Warden starting on the left side of the base. We're going to take out the Expo. We're going to take out the Inferno Tower. We're going to solidify a little funnel here on the left side. Cool. Grab the air defense. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that Queen ability almost went off. Almost, almost, almost. You might want to recall very soon. Healers are getting hit, brother. Recall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He doesn't hit the Queen in the recall. Den! Den, you noob! He got freaked out. He was scared. He wanted to recall his healers and he missed the Queen. Oh no. Bye-bye, Archer Queen. Big mistake. Super Barb trying to fight these headhunters. Oh geez, the headhunters are scary as well. What do you do now? We just got to continue from the bottom side. Alright. We got the Meteor Golems going in. Apprentice Warden. Healer. Redeploy the Grand Warden. Take care of those headhunters. Sure. Log Launcher is in. King on the right side of the base. Skeleton Spell for distraction. We'll take out the enemy Archer Queen. The Meteor Golem's going to slowly make their way toward the middle of the base. The Warden is getting low on HP. We got to pop his ability. My goodness. The long shot locked onto the Grand Warden. You need to distract him. He's not going to. The Grand Warden's dead. Bye-bye, Warden. King went into the core. We got no support on the outside of the base. Royal Champion's also in the core. Overgrowth spell north of the core. Got a King ability, Champion ability. We're using that Frostflake, Snowflake ability. Totem spell to distract. Skeleton spell behind. King ability is the only other thing we can really control. This attack turned into pure chaos. There's the Spiky Ball. Nothing else he can do. Man, that was a yikes. We barely hit the 50% mark for this 2-star. Champion grabs another building. King might grab 1 or 2. Balloons grabbing in a multi-archer tower. He had a root rider in the log launcher. 2 of them. Interessante. He's not even going to get 60%, is he? 57. 58. 59. Okay, he will get 60%. Barely. Barely. That's exactly what he gets. Big defense for Tribe. 8-hour gap. Where are you from in America? I'm in Colorado these days. 69th cup of coffee. Something like that. Queen Walkers changed their name. Yep. They are Zoos Esports now. Carrie's throwing. They've had a lot of rough wars, I'm not gonna lie. The name attack? Not yet. Kerry Esports have been very hit or miss so far. I haven't seen consistency out of them yet at Town Hall 18. Rakira's has a lot of meteor golems. Earthquake, earthquake, invis, 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 fireball. Let's go. Quick funnel. I like it. But now we're also going to give the Warden healers and let him take out the Inferno Tower. Maybe? Maybe? We fight the mortar. Sure. Ricochet cannon was 1 shot. Warden goes in. He can 1-shot the queen as well. Go with the invis just to be safe, but he 1-shots the queen. He'll take out the Inferno Tower. The funnel is really good now. Where do we start after that? Gonna go in on the bottom side. Let's do it. Fire Spitter is locked on the Grand Warden. We drop the Totem Spell to distract it. Balloons. Apprentice Warden. Meteor Golem's gonna go in. Skeleton Spell to distract. Royal Champion at 6 o'clock. We have yet to deploy the King. There he goes further on the outside of the base. Log Launcher's inbound. Okay. Another Totem Spell. The Warden is just stepping in the most goofy angles possible. He's taking a lot of damage from traps. Down goes the Expo on the right side. Champion will go for the Expo on the left side. Log Launcher giving him access to the Town Hall. Still need to get that Fire Spitter on the right side. We kind of skipped it. Totem Spell inbound. Grand Warden continues to like step almost in front. He's going to take damage, man. The healers need to help him out for a second. Royal Champion on the left, popping her Rocket Spear abilities. King almost have to go to ability. Champion will take out the Bomb Hive. The Town Hall was secured. We're looking for 3 stars though. Rakira's wants a triple. Overgrowth way up on the north side of the base. We got a free spell left over and that's it. We got to fight the enemy champion. The friendly champion's doing that right now, but she goes down. Both champions die. We got no more support on the left side of the base. Pop the queen ability, and we basically have nothing left. Ugh. He's got healers in the Rage Gem. It's the only saving grace currently. This Meteor Golem trying to take out that Ricochet Cannon with the help of the Wizard. Going to be able to. Poison Tower going to slow us down. 50 seconds on the clock. Grand Warden, Archer Queen, Giant. They can all do a lot of damage, though. Like, he still has a chance, maybe. You got a Wall Breaker. You got 2 Super Barbs. Use them to do some damage. There goes the Wall Breaker. The Super Barbs on the right side of the base. Okay. He might get this after all. Hold on. Queen fighting the Multi-Gear Tower. She goes down, but the Warden snipes the Multi-Gear Tower. We still got like 2 Meteor Golems. We got plenty of time. 96% in climbing. Rakira's. He's gonna get it done. Skelly Trap to distract, but I don't think it matters. 99 and 100. It's a 3-star for Rakira's and Tribe Gaming. Take a big lead. Boom. All from Japan or international team. I think Klaus is the only one from Japan. I think most of these other guys are Taiwan. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know where Name is from. Which is the best attack strategy for Town Hall 18? Meteor Golems. Name is from Malaysia. Okay. There we go. So they're pretty much an international team, but they're all like Eastern Asian teams or Eastern Asian players. So they're at least similar time zones. Zekin for Carrie Esports. Carrie Esports desperately needed triple their last 2 attacks. Like, desperately. They need a triple right here. Let's see what you got, Mr. Zekin. Going in with a Royal Champion charge on the left side of the base. Lots of invis spells being used to help this Royal Champion out. She takes out the Inferno Tower. Nice. Next invis, as we get the Builder Hut, fight some CC troops, maybe go for the Monolith. Spirit Fox goes invisible. That's perfect. We take out the Monolith. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we recall. All right. Rocket balloons out of the defensive clan castle. We drop the queen on the left side of the base. Warden, Meteor Golem. Here we go. Poison spell is used specifically on the furnace. Queen takes out the rocket balloons. Apprentice Warden, healers deployed. We're just going to enter from the northwest side here. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2 minutes on the clock. Log launcher is inbound. Got to fight the enemy queen. Easy. King with Frosty on the top side of the base. Easy. Log launcher. Is it taking damage? It is. The Super Wizard Tower was bouncing to it for a second there. Log launcher already dead. Unfortunate. Poison Tower slows the queen down a little bit. Might clip the healers as well. Super Archer. Look at this trick. Look at this. We'll take out the Hero Hall, but more importantly, we're going to get the Multi-Archer Tower for the price of 1 Super Archer. I like it. Overgrowth spell on the Revenge Tower, the Multi-Gear Tower, the Ricochet Cannon, and the Town Hall. Queen gets the CC building, then she'll continue to follow the Meteor Golems. He had a couple of Root Riders in his log launcher. Road Champion popping her ability. She's getting damaged by a lot of things. We got to go with the Invis spell just to keep her alive. She dies. She still dies. There goes the Warden ability. We could have used that a few seconds earlier to save the Royal Champion. We'll get through the Revenge Tower. We should be able to pick up the Town Hall, but there's still a lot of base left. Can he get the 3-star? I don't know. Only 1 spell left to deploy. It's an invisibility spell. The Queen gets locked onto by a Scatter Shot and an Expo. She goes down. No more Royal Champion. No more Grand Warden. No more Archer Queen. No more spell support except the 1 invis. This is where it's going to fizzle out. Spiky Ball gets forced early. There's too many defenses left. Kerry Esports just struggling against these Tribe Gaming bases, man. Tribe Gaming, the defending world champions for a reason. These guys are good. Lots of wizards sprinkled in from the outside of the base. Where do we use that invisibility spell? Might as well try to get some value with it. Or not. Just let the king die. There goes the invis spell. But everybody died before they actually went invisible. No value for the invis spell. This one falls short. 82%. Do 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 do. Oh baby. Oh baby. Tribe looking strong. For sure. What a V blue ice. Oy, little stretch. Little stretch. Probably breast nose. I mean, they did make it to the World Championship a couple months ago. You get a big paycheck for going to the World Championship. Nebrax has dragons. 9 of them to be exact. 3 dragon riders. What can he do with the air attack today? We start with the Royal Champagne on the bottom side of the base. Take out the multi-archer tower. Cool. Grab the bomb tower. Cool. Next invis is in. We'll fight some of these defenses. Road Champion hitting lots of spring traps, finding lots of Teslas. Invisibility spell. Just gotta be patient here. Let her do her thing. Haste Vial. That'll make her go quick. She quick with it. Pick up that Tesla. Continue working to the right. Have to use an extra Invis spell. Made the Ricochet Cannon invisible. We'll get the Fire Spitter. We're out of Invis spells. But no recall spell either, so we're just gonna let her die. Doesn't quite get the Poison Tower. That's unfortunate. Would have been nice to have that out of the way. Drop a Rocket Balloon, trying to get the Ricochet Cannon, and we do. There's Headhunters. We drop the Poison. We drop the Queen. She'll be able to deal with all those, and the Ice Golem, and we're going to send the dragons to the left. Seeking Air Mine galore, jeez. The rest of the dragons are in. Grand Warden. Minion Prince with a Meteor Staff. Siege Barracks to help the Queen. P.E.K.K.A.'s out in front. They can tank some of the damage. Poison Tower going to slow him down a little bit. Totem Spell is going to help distract. Meteor Staff does some damage. We're going to need a Warden ability, probably early. There it is. Healing Tome, Eternal Tome. That's what's been common on the air attacks these days. Queen pops ability. She was taking a lot of damage on the right side of the base. Sure. Dark Orb. Looks like it's pretty high value. Rage Spell in the core. Still got some Totem Spells to go, but most of the dragons are dying early. Super Minions out of the Siege Barracks. Queen wrapped around the right side of the base. She's low on HP. We did finally get through the enemy long shot. We need to go get the Town Hall. Grab the Expo on the left. Giant does some damage on the right. Rocket Balloons trying to take out the air defense, and they will. Town Hall goes down. We're at 80%. Still looking for more, though. He's got Super Minions. He's got the Giant. He's got the Grand Ward. He's got the Minion Prince doing damage. 2 more Rocket Balloons, and even a Totem Spell in his arsenal. There goes the final Totem. Grand Warden is just going to follow the Minion Prince now, though, so that's a bit unfortunate. You got to drop those last Rocket Balloons. I think you got to go for the Multi-Gear Tower. It's up to the Minion Prince, really, to try to save the day here. He does have a Phoenix ability on him. The Sneezy going for the other Scatter Shot. Phoenix ability kicks in. Where do we send the Rocket Balloons? He's not using them. Takes out the enemy Minion Prince. Friendly Minion Prince goes down. Phoenix can get the Scatter Shot. Brothers, send the... Why'd you go for the Mortar and not the Multi-Gear Tower? That made 0 sense. 96%. So close. Where can you get scheduled this tournament? I have no idea. I don't even know where I get the schedule, man. I just have my homie Mahedi tell me when these matches are.
Oh, yeah.
Orion with a 52 months.
Hi Lex, what's good?
Yo, what's good? I'm doing great, man. How are you? Thank you for that support. Yo, Sherifful, you don't gotta spam your questions, dude. Are we getting Town Hall 19 in 2026? Probably at the end of the year. Probably. Name is well known for being a high-level Legends pusher. Last time we watched him, he kind of fluked. Let's see if he does good today. Little Meteor Golem action with some lightning spells and earthquakes. There are the earthquakes, there are the lightning spells. Fluked the Giant Arrow. Rip. That's unfortunate. It was supposed to go get these defenses. That was really unfortunate. Ripperoni to the Giant Arrow, man. I must be the bad luck charm for Mr. Name here. Every time I watch him, he messes up his equipments. Queen will go in. She'll get a little bit of damage. We do have the recall spell at least. Queen could just reach these defenses anyway, if we give her enough time. I don't know if he wants to give her that much time before hitting the recall spell. Headhunter's coming out of the clan castle, and we're just going to recall right now. Alright. Redeploy going to the left. Hog Rider's in. Poison spell in the enemy furnace. We're going toward the Revenge Tower early. Queen got locked onto. Headhunter's going for the heroes. We have to invis. Yikes. Yikes. Road Champion, King, left side of the base, going inside. We'll take out the Revenge Tower, we'll take out the Expo, we'll make our way to the Town Hall easily. Invis spell for the Royal Champion's too late. That Royal Champion is dead as heck. Bro, this is a huge yikes. Overgrowth hits the Monolith and that right side Inferno, sure. We'll pick up the Town Hall, looks like it. Had Root Riders and the Troop Launcher. Down goes the Town Hall. We get that 2-star, but this is no bueno. No bueno. Kerry Esports just not able to get it done today, man. Queen stuck behind a wall. Last totem spell is inbound. King's got his ability to grab some extra buildings on the outside of the base with the spiky ball, most likely. Yes. Queen grabs the Monolith. She's going to work her way around behind the Root Riders. We're climbing into the 70% mark. Can get mid-70s here. Actually, I don't think we're going to get much more. Maybe 73 at the most. Down goes the Unicorn. Down goes the Expo for 73. Frozen Arrow definitely helps to get an extra building there, but that's it. 74%. And Kerry Esports finish with 10 stars. But Tribe still have one more attack. Whew. I'm the curse for Kerry Esports, man, for real. Tournaments hosted on Discord? Yes. Yes. Yeah, those are 10, 18 walls. That giant arrow, bro. Where did it even go? Who knows? Oh, baby. Boy, stretch. Ugh. Did Klaus miss? Yes, he did. Klaus missed. Everybody from Kerry Esports hit a 2-star. It's just not their day. Let's see what Mr. Dima can do. Dima has the final attack of the war, and it's Super Bowlers. Cool. Let's see it. One furnace in the army composition. Where do we stop? Can Tribe Gaming finish with 13 stars today? We shall find out. They're looking pretty strong lately. Tribe's defense has been on point so far at Town Hall 18, and their offense has been pretty decent as well. Warden Walk on the right side of the base. We got the Sneezy to help support. No fireball on this one, just an old school Warden Walk funnel. Usually you want the Eternal Tome to go on a Super Bowler attack. Warden will fight the enemy queen. Yes. Furnace working at 12 o'clock with a Flame Flinger slightly to the left of that. Rage Gem, Rage Spell for the Grand Warden. Everything's working as planned. Flame Flinger is flinging. Warden can hopefully get at least through the Inferno Tower, and then the funnel's pretty much set. We'll enter on the northeast side of the base, I believe. He already sent me the plan. He faxed it to me right before the attack started. Grand Warden slowly chipping away at that Inferno Tower. He's about to get it, and then we rock and roll. Cool. Here we go. Queen deployed. Pull the Warden up the other way. Super Bowlers inbound with the Ice Golem leading the way. Let's do it. Flame Flinger doing some nice value over on the left. King going up and around. Sure, we got the jump spell to get us through the first layer. Healers are already switching to the bowlers, which is good news. Actually, 3 bowlers went up the other way. That's weird. Warden ability pop. Skeleton spell to distract. Long shot doing damage. We distract. Sure. We need the healers to heal all the bowlers. Come on. Another totem spell to distract. Poison spell in the middle. We got the Town Hall easily. King has an ability for the middle of the base. Probably Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball. Oh, yeah. Queen's got a magic mirror for later. Nice value with the King ability. Royal Champion from the left side of the base with an early Druid. Yetis out of the Flame Flinger. Bowlers with the Rage Spell, they're bouncing. Healers are healing in the Rage Spell. They do a lot of healing. The Grand Warden died early. The Yeti's going to move around, take out the Monolith. Royal Champion's still getting value on the left. Bowlers are bouncing. They're starting to go down as the Minion Prince targets them, but the Queen will target the Minion Prince. Queen still has an ability. We got no more spells. No more spells. We got to fight the Barbarian King on the back end of the base. No Headhunters to help. That can be scary. Champion's using her Rocket Spears as the Spirit Fox already died. Queen pops ability. We need the Queens to fight the enemy Barbarian King. The Royal Champion won't be able to do it. We need the Giant to distract, and he does. All 3 Queens and the Royal Champion. They're just going to tag team the Barbarian King. 1 guy, 4 girls. They take him out. We're looking to get through the rest of the base. The Royal Champion goes down. The Giant gets through the wall. The Queen's moving through. 2 Queens going to disappear. Only 1 Queen left. Do we have the time? I don't think so. Skeleton Spell distracts. Super Wizard Tower does a lot of damage. It's going to fall short here at the end. 93%. Nice try to miss the Demo, but it is still a big old victory for Tribe Gaming. 12-10. Klaus's team just can't keep up today. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Who gets the thumbnail? Mr. Rikiros? Maybe. Maybe. Let's give you guys your prediction points. Tribe with a big old victory. Ooh, that's a pretty picture. Sweet. But alright guys, that's it for me today. I'm gonna go hang out with my daughter. Giant arrow. The giant arrow miss for the YouTube thumbnail. That would be kind of mean. But it's definitely an option. Should you quit COC? No. Keep playing, bro. Keep playing. It'll get better, right? That's what we got to keep telling ourselves. But that is going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to stream again tomorrow, 15 UTC. That's 8 a.m. my time. We're going to stream a Zoos Esports match in the morning. Make sure you come hang out. It's just going to be probably a 1-hour stream tomorrow, probably. We'll see. Maybe longer. Who knows? But if you're here today, thanks for hanging out. Use code Lexnos if you want to help support the channel. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you a long time. Adios and bye-bye.